now to one of the state's biggest events of the year. Of course, we're talking about the Farm Show. And today, our Seth Kaplan is there live. He is at the calving corner. And Seth, I hear we do have some breaking news happening there right now.
Breaking news indeed, James. Yeah, I was all ready to talk to you like a golf announcer. We were whispering here because it was real tense, and you're not allowed to speak loudly when a baby's about to be born because you don't want to distract the cow. But look at that. That is a baby calf. That is a bull. He does not yet have a name. Usually they give him a name, or they give them names sometimes here in the first hour or so after they're born. But he came out just moments before we hit the air. So this is about a 10-minute-old baby calf being cleaned by its mother, Stella. And this place was packed this morning. I actually got to see another birth over the weekend, and you could kind of move around and so forth. This was one where if you didn't get a good seat in the bleachers where we are early, you probably didn't have a very good view at all. Lots of people here, kids who have taken off school, retired folks from all over. Some folks, their first time seeing this. Some have seen it multiple times, and they come back for more. And so it is the miracle of birth, and it's unpredictable when it'll happen. They have a system where it'll text you when a cow is in labor, but that can mean hours, or it can mean just a few minutes until the cow is born. So you have to be really lucky. There are usually about a couple born every day here at the Farm Show, and we got to see one here just before we hit the air. Gonna have a lot more about this, as you can imagine, James, coming up later, including my experience with trying to time it out to get my daughter to be able to see this. She 2 years in a row had not gotten to see a live calf being born. It was a real problem, so we made sure to time it right on Sunday. Have that for you and much more. But James, what questions do you have? I just we're all mesmerized.
So do you have the app on your phone that gives you the alert when the cow's being born?
Yeah, I do. Let me see if I can. Might be a little hard to see, but I can. Here, I could pull it if you got a minute here. Let me. This is live TV for you. So yeah, like here, Zach, are you able to zoom in? My good friend Zach Lang here. Can you see this on the phone? So like it says here, these are ones from the other day. You know, Alana is in active labor. Jillian, Natalie, active labor. So they send out these texts, and we can put the information on our website. We'll get that up for you later in terms of if you want to be notified. So like if you're coming to the Farm Show and you don't want to miss a birth, but you also don't want to see her all day waiting for one, they have a system. You can also watch them live on YouTube, but it's quite a thing to see. And yeah, pretty lucky for all the folks here, because you can be here all day and not see one. Obviously, these calves give birth overnight. You know, they don't conform to anybody else's schedule.
It's amazing that, you know, we have that technology that we get alerts to tell you when the cow's being born. But I've been there before, Seth, and people go crazy for this. When the cow's being born, I mean, it's a stampede of people just to get over there to see it happen.
Exactly, and so you have all these people, and yet they have to ask them to be quiet. They put up these signs when it's going on, birthing in progress, quiet please, because the cow is in labor. And the woman who was sort of announcing this as it was going on, for lack of a better way of describing it, said these cows, you know, they're like people. They have different personalities. There are ones who just don't care who's around. And there are cows who, any little distraction, somebody moving, it'll kind of spook them and distract the process of labor. So they always err on the side of caution, ask everybody to be real quiet. And I can tell you, there are, I don't know how many hundreds of people here. You really could hear a pin drop while it was happening. People took that seriously.
I mean, it really is like a sporting event. All right, Seth Kaplan, thank you very much. We'll look for you back here coming up tonight, beginning at 5. Thanks again so much, sir.